The bloody hypocrites. Make no mistake, right? I'm not saying they are directly responsible, but what's happened today in Manchester, this horrendous attack outside a synagogue, leaving at least 2 dead, others injured. Politicians have a part to play in this. Their language, their support of hate marches, all in the name of so-called Palestine. The government recognising a Palestinian state, emboldening prescribed terror groups like Hamas, literally being thanked by Hamas for bringing their so-called victory over Israel even closer than they ever imagined. Hamas's words, not mine. John Swinney came out and condemned it. Only a couple of weeks ago, the SNP raised the Palestinian flags over Scottish buildings. The Green MP, Carla Denyer, has called it a genocide in Gaza many, many times. Now she's coming out and saying what a shame it is for the Jewish community. Corbyn tweeted, "I am horrified by the news of multiple stabbings at a Manchester synagogue on Yom Kippur. My thoughts with the victims, all the usual bullshit." When only 3 hours earlier, he said, I know that Jewish communities in my constituency will be deeply affected and frightened by today's horrific attack. Today all of our communities must stand together. With a mere footnote being, Israel's illegal interception of the Gaza aid flotilla is an affront to human decency, stoking the fires of anti-Semitism. That prat in the Labour Party, Clive Lewis, came out and condemned the attack again. Shabana Mahmood's done the same. These people that don't stop talking about Palestine, don't stop talking about their dislike of Israel, although they try and word it cleverly so you don't think that's what they're saying, but that's what they are saying. They fuel the anti-Semitic feeling that goes around through idiotic communities. I mean, including this, by the way, not just Islamists. I'm on about your dickhead students that don't have a first idea about what goes on in the Middle East. They stand there, they walk down the streets chanting river to the sea. Ask them what river. Ask them what sea they are talking about. They don't have the first idea. Ask them to point to Israel or Gaza on a map. They can't. It's a nice little bandwagon for them to jump on. And interestingly, Dan Hodges, who is a Labour supporter but writes for the Daily Mail, is putting out tweet after tweet today condemning the government and its actions that he says, and I agree, have emboldened these people to attack Jews because Labour is willing to sacrifice anybody so they can get votes.